Hello everyone and welcome to my show. I have all the topics for today. I still have the topic that everyone's talking about that I should do, which is the whole drug and alcohol, issue. It's like the first one in the card right here to do. And yeah, I'm still not gonna do that one. Probably, I don't know, some year. But not anytime soon. That topic is heated. I can't touch that topic right now. But we're gonna start off with I was discussing about, I mean, on my blog page, I was discussing, like New York and the certain areas that I feel is great, certain areas that I do not like. And then another topic I was going to talk about was true love and how many people, are saying that it does not exist and a lot of people do not believe in it. So I'm going to give my opinion on that. And the last topic I want to discuss, of course, even though I don't want to talk about this show anymore, I'm not really talking about the show. I'm just more focused on this girl, and that is Snooki from Jersey Shore. I wanted to, everything to me seems more focused on her. She's like the main star, the one everyone talks about. She's always on my TV, of course, when I watch wrestling, and you know, TNA. Well, TNA she has not been in, but everyone's always talking about her. Um, and of course she's gonna be at WrestleMania tonight, which I won't be able to see. Um, but first off, I'm gonna start with New York. He's gonna give a short briefing of this, like a little summary of the parts that I like and the parts that I do not like. Of course, we're gonna start off with Brooklyn, which is where I am. Brooklyn, of course, is the worst one of. No. The Bronx is the worst. Never mind. But Brooklyn's in second place. Brooklyn is just the people over here, rude, disrespectful, ghetto, ghetto, and drama, and that's pretty much it. The environment as well is just I don't know. The areas around here is just dirty. I don't like anywhere around here. Maybe the deep parts of Brooklyn, but then again, to me, I've already been anywhere in Brooklyn, and I don't really see a difference. So that's my opinion on that. As for the Bronx, save that one for later. Let's go on to Queens. Queens to me is the best one out of all. Long Island as well, even though that's not a borough. But Queens to me is the best because I love the people over there that I have met. Even when I went to the tour for Queens College, which I'm hopefully that they accept me for this fall coming. That area, of course, is the best. The deep area of Queens is the parts that I love. It's respectful people and was nice. There's barely any drama. But when you get down to the areas like Ozone, Woodhaven, Jamaica, that's where that's when you know that you're getting closer to Brooklyn because that's pretty much where I live at the borderline. So those parts you definitely want to stay away from. That's for anybody who's planning to move there or anything like that. Because I'm pretty sure I want to know who would want to move to Brooklyn, of course. Well, the Bronx even worse than that. But Queens, of course, to me is the best one out of all. Like everything about it, atmosphere, and it's a better place that would definitely want to go. Which hopefully that I will move probably next year or probably the end of this year. Manhattan to me is just more of a city. This is more of a business area. It's more for shopping or if you have to go to work. That's about it. It's not really a place that you can hang out because there's barely anywhere to go. But I don't really know much about the people there. Just that I just know that everyone seems to be in a rush all the time. And they all want to get somewhere, and that's about it. And that is crowded as well. I hate crowded areas. I like to be able to move freely on the street. Be able to get to where I have to go and my destination without having to maneuver through all these bodies in my way. So of course that would be the last place that I would want to move. Don't like any crowded places at all. Um, all right, next one I want to go to Long Island, even though it's not a borough, but Long Island is the same as Queens, I would say. Pretty much the same, my same view on that. Nice area, have family lives there, and the deep parts of there as well is great. Even the beginning areas is still that I mean it's still alright. It's not that ghetto, but that's a other good area that I would love to stay. All right, last but not least is the Bronx. The Bronx to me has to be the worst out of all because I'm not trying to say anything. I know like maybe two people from the Bronx that actually I'm close with that actually seems different. That doesn't even belong over there. But the ones that I know over there is far more worse than the Bronx because everyone seems stuck up and more ghetto. Everyone seems like stray cats over there. It's like everyone over there is just always with some random type of guy or girl, anything like that. That's another thing when it comes to love. I think that's probably like one of the worst places to find somebody because everyone's like stray dogs over there. But sorry to say. But that's pretty much on the Bronx. Well, so my whole overall of New York City is just, well, Queens of course wins and Long Island. As for the other ones, don't really care about. Um, all right, so let's move on to True Love. No. Let's move on to Snooki first. I want to get this out of the way real quick. Um, First of all, like I'm gonna have the link because people always want me to put links to all of my where I get my sources from, my facts. I just want everyone to know that it's not coming from my head. I've heard this on the news and I've also looked it up. But like I think it was last week on HLN News. I'm not sure if anyone watches that channel. There was discussing about Snooki that appeared at Rutgers University, which is in New Brunswick, New Jersey, for a little speech that they paid her $32,000 to speak at the I have this hearing talking to the students there, and it was just more like a comedy thing. It wasn't nothing serious, and she was promoting some book. I don't know why she's even writing books for anyway, because she's not even smart to even write a book. But she was talking about that that students there should study hard and party harder. So to me, like that's not that's not a positive role model. That's not giving anybody anything, any positive feedback, anything that's good to tell people to study hard but party harder. That's you know I don't understand that at all. I'm not sure that they said that in the news link that I'm gonna send here because I read it and I don't see that she posted that, but on the news that's what she said. So I'm gonna have that on the link below. Not sure, many people don't even check the box down there, but if anything, I'll just leave a link on this video so you can just easily click from there on the screen. Um, yeah, I don't understand. Like they said that she got paid more than this other guy who won some Nobel Prize. I mean, some book prize. He was. I can't understand. I mean, I don't understand that part. I had to read that part over. But that she got paid more than him, who was also supposed to speak there. I don't understand. Like, why would the students there, you know, vote more to see her show up? That's what I've heard that they wanted her to come. I don't understand that. It's just to me, she's like a bad influence, and I don't really see her as somebody that everyone should be talking about all the time, 24/7. We just hear about this lady. Even when I watch wrestling, it's like I always have to hear about her. I even have to change the channel just to, because I just get tired of hearing about her. So I just say anybody out there that likes her, well, okay, that's, if you like her, then you like her. And just give you my opinion on what I feel that, my opinion of how she is, her personality, and everything that she stands for. Um, okay, last one is true love. All right, everyone basically says that they don't believe in true love. I, for one, do believe in it. I, even though I have not found it yet, because people these days you can't really find anything. But I believe in it, and I would say that in order to find that, of course, you have to search harder. You have to not just randomly choose anybody that you feel is the right one. You have to really, know them. You have to know them inside and out. You have to know like a book, and that's how you would know, if that person, of course, is the real right one for you. Not if you feel that's the right one, but you have to know more about the person and look into them more, like how I do. That's why it's harder for me because I have to find out everything about the person before I choose go down that path, and then I don't want anything bad to happen again with me like I have before last year. So to me, my opinion, of course, is yeah, I believe in it. I believe there's true love. I do believe in perfect relationships as well. Sorry to say. I believe in all of that. It's just that it's just very hard to find, very rare to find. Um, I would just say search harder and do not just randomly choose people or desperately take anyone that you see because once you do that, sometimes there's consequences and it won't go the way that you thought it would go, how you image it to be. Um, so yeah, well, that's all for today. My next webisode is the 10th one. I'm on to the 10th one. I'm not sure what I'll be talking about. I'm not sure what topics I have. I'll have to discuss that on my blog page or on Twitter. But one thing I do want to talk about is people nowadays that well, mainly, the street types, like most of the ghetto ones that I know of, that always use the word like when they talk about something and they think that it's too gay, they always use no homo. I don't really understand that, so it pisses me off as well. So I'm gonna talk more on that and get some relevant facts on why people say that. I don't understand why would you say that. It makes no sense. If you know you're not one, why would you even of course that must be something you're hiding. And another one is closet people. I forgot to talk about that topic. I think I'm going to talk about that one. So next topic is going to focus more on love and people that you know that are hiding things, secrets, and that you can actually know when they're you get. I mean, have little hints that tells you that something's going on. So that's on next webisode. So I hope to see you then, and see you all later. Thanks for watching.